Welcome, and thank you for joining me on the mat today. Today's class is going to be a yoga and Pilates mix focusing on our core. So you won't need any props, and if your mat is rolled out, we'll get started. Find a nice, tall, comfortable seated position. Let the shoulders be heavy away from the ears. We're just going to take 2 deep breaths together just to help us get us centered and present. Inhale, reach those arms up, grow nice and tall. And exhale, hands come through heart center. Nice and slow. Breathing in and out through the nose. And you can let those hands rest on your legs, taking a couple little shoulder rolls. We are going to be doing some of our exercises from our hands and knees, so we do want to give those shoulders a little bit of a warm up. Opposite direction. Lovely. Let's get that spine warmed up as well. So take that left hand to the earth. Inhale, right arm up and over. Reach. Give it a little bit of a stretch. And then come through center. We'll just flow. Reach with the left hand. Just one more each side. Come back to center. Just giving a little twist. Bring those hands to the right side. Tall spine. And then again, flow through center. Twist to the left. As you're twisting, you want to think of moving that belly area as well as the neck and shoulders. So we're getting as much twist throughout the whole spine. Good. Again, once more each side. All right, so we've taken 4 directions with that spine. Let's flip over into our tabletop to get that 5th and 6th. So we're going to be on our hands and knees. Wrists below the shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, creating that nice solid base to support our wrists and knees in line with our hips. Take an inhale to drop the belly, chest lift, gaze forward. Shoulders stay lifted. And then exhale, round the spine, head drops, belly button tucks in. And again, we're going to flow through kind of a moderate speed. If you want to go a little bit faster, feel free to do so. Faster movement, faster breath brings more warmth into the body. And just one more. Head back to a nice neutral spine. I'm going to adjust my legs in a little bit closer towards center. I'm going to send that right leg straight back, hip height, pulling my toes towards my face, tucking the belly button in a little bit, and then sending this left hand forward, gazing down at the mat, still breathing in and out through the nose. And release back to the earth. Switch it up. Left foot back again, toes pulled in. Right hand reaches belly button in. Thinking about my fingers and my foot pulling my body apart. Release back to the earth. Okay, same thing, but we're going to add on. Right leg back, left arm forward. And I'm going to crunch it in. I'm going to keep my back nice and flat. I'm not rounding my spine. And then inhale to open. Exhale. Okay, taking about 2 more. Reach and hold to finish. And release. Taking a little break in between if you need it. Sending that left foot back. Right arm forward. And crunching it in for 8. Back flat. Last two. And again, reach and hold. And release to the earth. Just one little round of cat-cow. Beautiful. I'm going to kickstand my left foot out to the side. Send that right leg straight down the mat. I'll just adjust a little bit so that I'm fully on the mat. Left hand is going to come right below my left shoulder, sending that right hand up towards the ceiling. And I'm thinking of, even though this leg is supporting me, I'm thinking of lifting this right hip. Welcome to stay right here in this modified plank. Or if you're feeling up for it, send that left foot back. Full side plank. Hip is reaching up, fingers are pulling us up. Good. You can either transition right to the other side or come down again. So we got that right hand underneath us, right hand, left. Arm reaches towards the ceiling, again, staying right here. Or adjusting so that both hands are up, hip reaches towards the ceiling. Oop, I gotta get my hand underneath me. Finding some deep breaths here to help you stay lifted. And release back to the earth. Lovely. Let's flip over onto our backs. All right. Getting into those steps. So knees above the hips, shins parallel. We're going to bring our hands to our thighs. We're going to actively lift the shoulders and the head up off the floor. And we're going to push our thighs away. And our thighs are going to resist. And we're going to press and hold. So your belly button should automatically tuck in a little bit. And resisting just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Good. Bring those knees up again. This time, those crunches. Hands by our ears. Lifting with the chest and the shoulders, not with the hands. And lifting, hold, and down. Lift, down. If you feel you need to go a little bit slower than me, feel free to do so. When you lift, give it that little extra hold. Good. Just 2 more. And release. Take a little pause. All right, send those legs up towards the ceiling. And same thing, lifts and hold, refold. Two more. Good, release. Take a little pause, make that spine go long. Let's Bring a bend into our right knee. Left leg stays out long. Right hand, or left hand, sorry, stays down by our hips. Right hand is going to come by our head. And we're going to do a little cross crunch. So we're lifting this left leg and this right elbow towards one another. And go. And again, you can kind of take this as fast or as slow as you are comfortable with today. Two more. Relax. Switch it up to the other side. Again, right hand down, right leg long, and crunch it in. About two more. And relax. Bring both of those feet to the mat, hands down by the side. And let's take a little bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips up. Roll up. When you get to the top, release back down nice and slow. And inhale to lift. Good. Exhale, roll back down. One more. Good. Slowly lift yourself back up. Coming into a little boat pose. We're going to keep that chest lifted, belly buttons in, starting with the hands by our thighs. Lean back just a little. Lift those feet up off the floor. Keeping the belly consciously pulled in, chest lifted. You're welcome to take the hands away from the legs. If your chest and your belly start to collapse down, either just simply use your body to hold it back up or bring your hands back first and then lift. And you can take them hands away, bring them back. This could be a movement you just continually do to help you practice. Or again, keep them there. If you're feeling up for it, you can even straighten those legs a little, keep that chest lifted. And let's relax all the way back down again. Give those legs a little hug, or rock side to side. Circles. And let's come up. We're going to take one last little exercise here. So we're going to come back, starting from our hands and our knees. And then we are going to come up into a plank here. So let's push those heels back. Shoulders above the wrists. And then we're going to press the butt up and back, down dog. Lift up high on the toes. Heels are up, rounding through the spine, flowing back to that plank. Good. Send the hips back up, down dog. Perhaps those heels touch towards the earth. And then lift, roll back to the plank. Hold that plank. Good. Press up and back, down dog. My gaze is between my knees or up towards my belly button a little. Heels high, roll forward. And one more at each end. Press back down dog. Heels up, roll forward. Hold that plank. Drop the knees. And you can make your way back to any kind of seated position. Whew. Let's take 3 deep breaths to kind of cool us down, finish us up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, nice and slow through heart center. Good. And one more. I thank you for joining me on the mat today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste.